Today on Unscripted Faith, we're talking marriage, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Pastors Bill and Lynne Themelaras join me to play a hilarious round of the Newlywed Game. 26 years in, do they still remember who said I love you first? Plus, we're diving into how marriage changes through seasons, parenting, ministry, empty nest, and how to keep liking the person you're married to. It's fun, it's real, and it starts right now. Welcome, 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 everyone. We are so excited that you joined us today. I know that today's conversation is going to bless y'all, okay? We're going to have some fun. We're going to dive deep. We're going to talk about love and marriage. I am super excited to introduce you today. Today's guests are the real deal. They're married 29 years, y'all, not 26, 29 years. They're a parent of 3 children and leaders in both life and ministry. Bill and Lynne Themelaras were high school sweethearts, and now they're pastoring churches, raising family, and helping people walk in healing and purpose all over the globe. They're fun, they're honest, and they're here to talk about what marriage really looks like over time. Pastors Bill and Lynne, I am so excited to have you on Unscripted Faith today.
Yes, we're glad to be back, Angela. It's always good to have a conversation with you.
Oh, what a gift. 29 years, y'all.
29.
Ooh.
Next year's the big one. So
Yes, it is.
He better have big presents.
Oh, girl.
Big trips. Like, he better show up for
3
30.
decades of endurance.
I'm saving money.
You better.
Saving money right now.
Well, I thought it would be really fun if we could sit down and y'all are pastors and you're on a whole nother level. You're leading awesome churches. You've been doing this for quite some time now. But people need to know who's really up there and need to know about this love that took time to grow. So we thought it would be really fun if we asked you some questions and played a little game here. So we want to find out how well they really know each other. We're going to call this game the Newlywed Game Seasoned Edition, okay?
That makes me sound old. I don't know if I like that or not.
I didn't know we were game showing today. So you're multi-talented. You're now a game show host. So
That's exactly, we do it all here, right? We do it all here. Listen, we're going to be asking some fun and maybe slightly embarrassing questions. Okay. So let's see if they're still in sync or if someone's sleeping on the couch tonight, okay? So let's go to the first question here. First question. Y'all ready? It sure is.
Okay.
Oh, you'll like this one. This is a good one to start with, okay? What's your spouse's love language? Lynne, what's Bill's love language?
Okay, so very typical. One that I think that most men typically have is physical touch. So let me just rub his leg right here for a minute. But the secret sauce really is words of affirmation. I think that's actually more important even than physical touch to you.
And when you combine them both,
It's a recipe. She's cooking it
I'm
up.
a happy camper. Like, whatever you need, baby, I got.
Okay, all right.
So
This is a Christian
she
program.
is
Let's
accurate.
keep it.
If we're keeping score, you got to.
I got a point.
Oh, good. Okay. What about Lynne's, Bill?
Yeah, Lynne's. So she has 2, obviously most people do, and they've switched over the years of which more important. Hers is acts of service and then quality time. But acts of service never used to be the top one, but in the last, I would say, 10 to 12 years, that seems to be the one that,
Wow.
yeah.
I mean, I came in
used
one
to
time
just
and he
be-
was washing the windows, and I said, "You will get some physical touch." So, yes.
Right. Now, let me ask you, before we go into the next question, what was that? What happened in that season of life that kind of changed that for you, Lynne?
I think once you start having children,
Yeah.
and the demands of kids and all of their sports, and it just gets really important that you feel like someone is sharing the load.
Yes.
And
yes.
I think that's when acts of service got really important to me, because that's when I knew, like, okay, he loves me enough to help around.
To wash them windows.
Watch those windows.
Listen, but you know what? That's real. Fellas, I hope you're paying attention, because your wife might have came into this thing with, needing some words. She just needs some acts of service. Now help out in the kitchen. Okay, so what is your spouse's idea of a perfect date night? Bill, you go first, explaining Lynne's.
Well, I know this one, 29 years into it, and we still haven't had it yet. And that is because when we first started dating, I asked Lynn this question. You know,
we
what
didn't even
is
start dating yet, actually.
conversation because we were friends before we started dating, and I had asked Lynn this question over 30 years ago, and she still has the same. I'm guessing you still have the same answer today, which is a candlelit dinner on the beach in Tahiti.
Oh, that's
on.
Tahiti part.
Come
And
on.
we have not been to Tahiti. We were actually going to go on our 25th, and it got COVID and all that, and we were never able to do it. And so who knows what happens.
Still waiting. Still
That
waiting.
Tahiti piece.
Yeah.
See,
The
you were
Tahiti
smart
piece
though
was
to
the-
add that in there. Like you
Yeah.
need to go to Tahiti.
But she did that when she was 17 years old or something. She was saying that. So,
Sounds like the
changed much.
30th, Bill.
so did
that
I
might
get,
be the cue.
Did I get the point? Did I get a point for that? Was
you get
that
a point.
was that
You
okay?
get a point. You get a point.
So what's my perfect date
what is
night?
his?
I don't
Yeah.
even.
You know what? See, I was hoping I would not get this question because I honestly, what would be your perfect date? I don't know because, well, your perfect date that I can actually say on screen, on television.
Yeah.
But,
Because I have ideas.
oh, I'm sure you do. Let's just keep it
So
yourself.
being with you.
Be-
being with you.
Being with me.
Being
Let-
with
being
you,
with
queen.
me.
That one.
Wow, I have to ask you that question later. Like, what would be actually your
Literally,
perfect
what is
date?
the perfect date?
Yeah.
I like being on boats.
You
like
do. You do.
Yep.
Okay, y'all, I'm
Yeah.
gonna help you out for your 30th, Bill. You can plan some surprise, but
A
get
big
that
boat to
candlelight.
Tahiti.
That's it. Candlelight dinner on the beach in Tahiti
Yep.
with a boat trip.
With the boat trip.
Okay, we got it. We got a plan here.
Our travel agent. has
Yeah,
got it down.
and maybe
Game
she
show
can
host,
come.
travel
Her
agent,
husband.
multi-talented.
Okay, who said I love you first?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
He did.
okay,
you first.
explain.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, we were young. We were high school sweethearts and got married young. But I was really passionate for the Lord, and you know, and I was just serving Him. And I didn't want that relationship with God to be hindered with the girlfriend kind of a thing. So I had this little thing between me and God as a teenager that I just said, I'm not going to tell a woman that I love her unless I'm willing to marry her. Now that was a big decision for
Yeah.
a 16-year-old, 17-year-old.
Yes.
So and so when we started dating, and I was head over heels for her, I thought, I don't even know, is this love, infatuation, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it was several months into it where I realized I don't think I could ever be with anyone else. And that's when I just said, I love you.
And the great thing
and
was
that was when we were right before I was preparing to propose. So it was maybe a year into this or whatever.
And the thing was, we were such good friends before we started dating that I already knew that that was a commitment to him. Because we had talked about it in a group of friends, things like that. It wasn't a hidden thing. Otherwise, it may have been like kind of scary. But I knew that he wouldn't do that unless. So I wasn't looking for it either. So I certainly wasn't going to say it no matter how I felt. I'm like, I'm going to wait and see what he
Right.
says.
Yes.
And when he's
It
ready
was
to
harder
say
to
it.
win her over, that's for sure. She broke up with me twice when we were dating.
No, she didn't.
She did. But she got back together.
Yes. Wait, why? Why did you break up?
Oh, I thought we were playing a game.
we are. We can come back to this.
I should see.
You brought it up.
She's-
You know, one, he had talked about having like 10 kids.
Okay, yeah, that might do it.
And and I honestly,
know.
I
I didn't
honestly was afraid to be a mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I had went to school for psychology. I knew
Yeah.
every way to screw up a kid. I knew that he wanted all these children. I wasn't sure if I was mother material.
Yes.
And I was just like, you know what? I'm doing you a disfavor
Yes.
by continuing this when you want something that I don't think that I can do. So that was one of the reasons.
Yeah.
But that was after we'd been together for a while. And then the first time, like, he had to get through some control issues.
I had some control
okay.
issues as a
And,
young man.
you know, and
And she
I
was like,
and I
"I'm
was
done."
not going to be controlled.
Yes.
Right. She said,
I'm a little
done.
bit
Yeah,
I'm
you're
a
strong.
Spitfire. And
Yeah.
it was just like, you know what, this isn't working for me.
Yes.
And If this is how it's going to be, then you need to find someone that's a little bit more, I wasn't against being submissive.
Of course.
But there's a difference between submission and being controlled.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is not going to happen. So
listen, this is unscripted here, so we're going to keep going here, okay? Because I have questions about that, truly.
Yeah.
What did the control look like? Because I do think that is a distinct difference, but I see it confused all the time. What did the control look like?
Yeah, I think that because part of it was when we were dating, and then we broke up a couple times and then got back together. But then obviously we got married. But even when we were married, it's like I went through maybe seasons of like getting that healed and being delivered because I didn't know how to be a boyfriend. Okay, I didn't know how to do that. And I come from a broken home, and so I didn't have good modeling of what marriage looked like, parenting. But I loved Jesus, but that doesn't mean that I knew how to be a spouse. And so I would complain, I would, tell her, don't wear that, wear this instead, or I was jealous and like, who are you talking to? You calling him? Who's that? Who's this guy? Who's this friend? I mean, stuff like that out of my own insecurity.
Of course.
And so that's how the control was. It was just me trying to make her to this little like perfect person that I knew because I was scared that she'd probably find somebody better.
Wow.
So, and then as we got married, I didn't have that kind of issue, but it was like, trying to control her schedule or what you enjoyed, what we would do. Like I would make all the decisions when I wasn't sharing that with her, a decision making in the household. So I think I went through seasons of like getting healed from that.
Of course.
Getting counsel for it, getting delivered spiritually, being delivered from that kind of manipulation and thing. And you know what? There's nothing like living free.
Yeah, amen.
Nothing like living free.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Well, it's really amazing that at such a young age, one, that you were able to voice and say, hold up, this is pushing on some boundary lines here, and that you were introspective enough to say, wait, maybe there's something inside of me that's broken, that needs healed. And going through that journey, y'all, kudos, okay? Kudos to what you did. I mean, that's beautiful. And a testament to who you are. Okay, let's get into another question here. Woo. Okay. What is one word your spouse would use to describe you?
Oh. One word. Oh, I answered first last, right?
Oh, shoot.
I got my word.
You do?
To describe you.
So my word would be intense.
Intense. That's how he would describe you? Or you would describe him?
I would describe him.
Him with intense. Okay.
Because it doesn't matter what
I should have guessed what you would have said for me, right? Because I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very intense. So there's no like middle, like when there's something, it's going to be intense. And we're going to have to either dial it down. It's like Down Tiger. That was intense.
Okay,
Yeah,
intense.
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 Yeah,
Okay.
even intense
It could
in
be for
every way. Yeah,
it could be
all
for the
good reasons,
Lord.
right.
It's like
it's intense.
Everything's intense,
It's going to be intense.
Okay. How about you, Bill?
Oh, I would describe Lynn as chill.
See, I love that. Intense and chill. You got to have them both.
Yeah.
It's
She's so
critical.
chill.
We balance each other out pretty well,
And I bet it makes for some interesting moments, too.
Oh, yeah. What we call intense fellowship.
Intense fellowship. Intense chill. Okay, what's your spouse's go-to coffee order? Ooh.
Oh,
That's
is
a fun
so easy. Oh, I went first last time, so.
Oh yeah, Lynn's is if I was going to Starbucks regardless, it would be a vanilla latte with half the pumps or the macchiato, the caramel. It's like a made-up drink. It doesn't exist. She wants half caramel and half vanilla, and espresso and milk.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
That'd be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a caramel macchiato with half the pumps, basically.
And he's so super boring. Americano, which is just espresso with hot water over it.
Yeah.
With a splash of heavy cream.
Bam.
Boring. Absolutely boring.
I like it though.
Every day.
You gotta have a little balance here.
Every day.
Okay. Who's the better driver?
Oh, me, easy.
When I saw the question, I said, I bet you Bill's gonna say him. I bet you Lynn's gonna agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's more likely I think I know the answer to this too. Who's more likely to leave dishes in the sink, Lynn? Who's more likely to do that?
You know what? I think that is actually me.
Come on! I'm shocked! I'm shocked!
Yeah,
But this
that's
is,
why I didn't say nothing.
But this is the reason why. It's like the late night thing.
Yes.
Like, I'm going to get up early and I'll deal with it. But
Yes.
I'm tired.
I get
I'm going to
it.
take that cup, stick it in the sink, and I'm going to go to bed.
Okay, well, I get that.
You
That's
know,
okay.
I'm the opposite, because I want to wake up and come down to things like absolutely
Clean.
clean. So I'll be up late at night and I'll be cleaning up the kitchen so that when I get up,
But what
it's
he
clean, and
hasn't
when she
figured
gets
out,
up, it's clean.
what he hasn't figured out is that I'm going to wake up like an hour before him anyway. So it's going to be clean by the time you wake up anyway. But we'll leave that alone.
It's true. I just
Ooh, I
can't.
like that.
I just can't go to bed with
that.
like stuff out.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did you share your first kiss?
Oh wow.
Oh, this might get us in trouble.
Yeah. Well, the place doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, that's
so-
true. That's
yeah, so
true.
we won't be in
Yes.
trouble.
So we were in the fellowship hall of our church in Glendale, West Virginia.
Yep.
Praise Family Worship Center.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because he was afraid to kiss me, so I was just like, "Listen, this will never happen." So like
She
I grabbed him
completely
and
grabbed
kissed
me
and kissed
me.
him.
But complete unplanned.
It
Like,
was
we were like
unscripted.
walking through,
Stop.
literally unscripted. I was so shocked. We just kept walking. I was just like, "We gotta go. We gotta go."
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was me.
Well, I like
Yeah,
no.
she
It was
did
a
that.
holy kiss.
It was a holy
was a
kiss.
holy
A holy kiss.
We did it before the Lord the very first.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Okay, let's do one more question. What's your spouse's biggest pet peeve?
Oh man.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
You're gonna answer
Do you
for
want
me?
me
Yeah.
to guess what you would think about
Okay.
me? You want to do that way?
Okay.
I don't know. How do you?
Yeah,
wanna-
however you
Okay.
want.
So what do you think my biggest pet peeve is?
Yeah.
Or no, what I'm thinking her biggest
yep.
for me. What do you think my biggest pet peeve is? I would think that you would think that how people drive in front of me would be my biggest pet peeve.
You know what? I wouldn't have thought of that, but now that you say that, because I'm always saying, what if they're going to our church? You need to chill.
She tells me that all the time.
Down, Tiger.
What if they're driving
What
to
if
the
they're driving
church?
to our church?
So I'm like, okay, I won't honk.
Oh, shit.
But I almost did.
Oh.
How about yours, Lynn?
Yeah. I think that he's going to think, oh, that's so confusing.
I know, but I just thought we'd do it that way. I don't know.
My phone usage.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. So you both know. You recognize.
Phones.
Phone.
Man,
Phone.
those phones, they just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm like, are you
They-
done
they keep
yet?
me.
Are you done? So we can go.
I can't. Listen, you guys, there is a lot more fun ahead of us. But after the break, we're going to get real also. Let's talk about how marriage can change and what do we do in the face of it? How do we grow through life's seasons and still like each other on the other side? Stick around to find out when we return on Unscripted Faith.
Anna, did you hear?
No, what?
Cornerstone Television hit 100,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel.
No way.
Yeah, and YouTube sent us this cool play button, silver play button.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah, there's so much content on Cornerstone's YouTube channel. People can watch the shows on the air or they can catch them later on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's right, at their own convenience. I was just watching Dashing Dish from last week.
Hitting 100,000, that is a great landmark. What do you think we should do to celebrate that?
Oh gosh. Oh, I know. We should dump 100,000 Orbeez over your head.
What? Orbeez?
Welcome back to Unscripted Faith. We had some laughs before the break, but now we're going to shift gears a little bit because marriage isn't just about the wedding day. It's about navigating all the seasons that come after, from raising kids to caring for parents, from the chaos of early years to the quiet of an empty nest. How do we keep growing together and still genuinely like each other along the way? Bill and Lynne Themelaras are still with us, and we're diving into that conversation right now. So guys, what's the secret sauce to being able to navigate all the different seasons of life?
I think one of the things that I would say is if you go into marriage recognizing that there are seasons of life. There is the childbearing season. There are all those different stages. And if you recognize that from the start, it doesn't take you by surprise, first of all. And you're more equipped to think, okay, now my wife is taking care of the little ones. How do I adjust?
Yes.
To now my wife having this new responsibility. How can I be more helpful? Yes. Or the stage that he's dealing with right now, the wife that's perimenopausal and, I may need an extra little cuddle when he wants to be intense.
Yes.
That may be a moment a gentle word turns away wrath.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and that is a fruit of the Spirit, and I have to rely on the fruit of the Spirit because I'm naturally not a gentle person. I would not describe
You're
it.
intense.
I'm intense, yeah. So I'm a very loving person, and but I wouldn't say, and I'm kind, but I'm not necessarily gentle at all the time. So I need to recognize, this is a moment of opportunity for me to grow, be gentle in this, even though I just want to, say, let's do this and get on with life, and it's like, wait a minute, take time, be gentle, recognize.
Now, do you all take intentional time away to recenter or refocus in on your marriage?
Oh, yes.
100%.
Yeah, and we've done that. I think that's something that we have done very well.
Wow.
In 29 years most of the time it's around our anniversary, but not always. But we've always taken time away together, just us.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. We've done fancy. We've done the big cruise or a celebration, big vacation. But we've done camping trips and we've done hiking trips and climbing.
I don't recommend the camping trips.
We were younger then. We've done things on a budget. On a budget. But we always made time for each other, regardless of what our finances looked like. We've always done that, and I think it's a key. I really do. We always counsel people, man. You have got to get away. We know married couples.
Luxury.
Oh
it's
yeah,
a necessity.
We have married couples that we've counseled even just recently. One of them, they have 3 kids, and it's like in 7 years they have never been away from their children on an extended trip. And it's like, guys, no, that's just not okay. You have to.
And there's another thing that I think that gets overlooked. I think what helps you grow together as well is recognizing that I need my girlfriend time.
Yeah.
He needs his guy friend time.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And I think a lot of times women,
Yes.
probably more so than men, we think that's a competition.
Yes.
But he needs his guy time.
Yep.
And that's actually better for me when he
Yes.
gets his guy time.
Yes.
And being open to that and recognizing, you know what? Let your husbands have that time with his guy friends, and it's okay.
Yes, I love that. In our last moments here, what is a solid piece of advice you would give to someone who is on that journey? They're dating right now, and they're looking, hey, is this the one?
Woo. Well, you need to hear from the Lord. Yeah. Marriage is going to be besides accepting Jesus, it's going to be the most important decision that you make in your whole life. It's going to be the thing that you look back on, because you're going to have kids and they're going to grow up and they're going to move out of the house and they're going to move on in life. You're going to have friends that come and go. You're going to have jobs that come and go. You're going to have a ministry that you're focused on right here, but then a season changes and now you're focused there. And you might relocate. God may take you all across the planet, but that spouse is so important. And I think the other thing about marriage and what we recognize is the importance of recognizing covenant. See, the covenant with the Lord, and I know we don't have a lot of time to go into all that, but the covenant with the Lord and how marriage reflects that covenant. And the only way that we can stay married is by understanding covenant, understanding forgiveness. And I like to say it this way: covenant means we've already agreed to work things out.
That's so
We
good.
already agreed when we got married. we already agreed last month again, while we're in covenant, we've already agreed that no matter what comes our way, we're going to work it out.
Right.
We're going to work it through.
Wow, that is so good. Y'all heard that. There's a difference. And know that covenant is really like, we're going to work this out. Listen, we're going to wrap things up. We're going to put a little bow on with some powerful insights from Pastors Bill and Lynne on keeping the marriage strong through every season. You won't want to miss it, so stay with us.
We left the light on for you. Cornerstone Network is your home for Christian television. A place of rest, a beacon of truth, your source of encouragement and entertainment. Welcome home.
Welcome back to Unscripted Faith. In our last moments, guys, here. How do we keep marriage strong in every season?
Ooh. I think one of the keys to that is recognizing that look at yourself first before you look at the other person. And that
so
you're not marrying the perfect husband, you're not marrying the perfect wife.
Yeah.
You're not doing that. And we go into this with this fairy tale thought process. I'm marrying the perfect person. God, you grow together as the perfect people for each other.
Yes. That is so good, being introspective. Anything you would add to that, Bill?
Yeah, I mean, just in that, it's easy to pray that God changes your spouse. That's an easy prayer. I mean, that doesn't take much faith. Okay, because it's almost like a complaint, but you're turning it into prayer and you think it's holy. But actually, the prayer should be, Lord, change me. Lord, change me.
Come on.
Because when God operates on me and I'm pliable and I'm humble before the Lord, I'm laying on my face before the Lord and I'm praying. When I pray for Lynn, I'm genuinely praying for her as a person, and I'm not praying about Lynn and all the things that I just wish she would get it together in. Wow. I am praying for her, and I'm asking God, change me. Change me to be a better husband, a better father, a better pastor, a better leader. It's really about individually God working on us, and then together it's like we're a much happier couple. And together we can do things together that we can't do separate.
Yes.
But yeah.
Ooh, that is so good. Y'all heard it here first. Listen, whether you're married or not, pray for those you might be struggling with. Not about them. Pray for them, and then take a deep look inside. Let Holy Spirit highlight who you are and where He wants to take you. Because I can assure you there's much more He has in the future.
Cornerstone Television wishes to thank all our faithful viewers whose consistent prayers and financial support have made this program possible.